Hey everybody, welcome back to Matt's Ice Cream Show, and we are back on our quest to try all the ice cream world has to offer. Today we'll be doing the Oreo mint sandwiches. I almost said treats, they're novelties, from Dryers. These are the mint flavor. We've done this brand before. We've actually done quite a few of the Oreos or the Oreo flavored type stuff from Dryers. I thought the other ones were excellent. As some of you know, though, from the beginning of this show, or some of the day ones, if you will, I'm not a big fan of mint. And let me just make a little side note here. I know some of you in the comments, I see your psycho comments, can't seem to process, and of course this isn't everybody, this is just some of the people with emotional issues. The point of this show is to try everything, all the ice cream world has to offer. It's not to try only or review only the things that I like. So even though I'm not a fan of mint, I am not a fan of coffee, etc., I'm going to try them because I want to give you an honest review. Because I don't like something or I'm not a fan of something doesn't mean it's a bad brand, doesn't mean that it's bad. I'm not a fan of beer, I'm not a fan of mint. I'm not a fan of coffee, among other things. However, that doesn't mean it's bad. It just means that I don't like it. But I want to give you an honest review. So that's the point. All right, I'm off my high horse. As I know some of you know, I get a little emotional about these things. But people in the comments sometimes, like, you say these things like, why would you review something you don't like? Clearly, you missed the point of the show. But for those of you who do understand, thank you, seriously. Welcome new fans, and of course, welcome old fans. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. So for the calorie conscious crowd, each sandwich is 210 calories, 210. We're going to go ahead and jump into it. Like I said before, these are actually pretty good. This is a frozen treat, a frozen dairy dessert. So it basically means it doesn't have as much milk fat. It typically has more vegetable oil or fat substitutes for like milk fat and cheese fat, dairy fat in general, butter fat. But anywho, I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to shut up. We're going to go ahead and jump into it. Who's had these before? Put in the comments below and know what you think. I'm going to try to eat this. Obviously, I'm not a fan of mint. However, I will definitely give you my honest opinion on it. And if you like mint, if you like it or not. So let's go ahead. Shut up. Well, okay. Okay. I will say it's like a lighter mint. It's not as forward as some of the other mints we've had. The chocolate cookie kind of sticks out more than anything else. The chocolate cookie, of course, is a winner. This whole series is a winner. Honestly, the mint just kind of comes in at the very end. It's almost like a spearmint type flavor. I don't think it's bad, but obviously I'm not a fan of mint. Sorry guys. I just don't like the aftertaste. It's just something about mint, peppermint, spearmint, mint in general. Just not a fan of. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Okay. Trying to give it its just due, but admittedly, not a fan of mint. But anywho, sorry. Whew. Scale of 1 to 100, 10-point grading scale. Let's see, for what it is, I gotta get that taste out of my mouth. Okay, look. As I stated earlier, this whole series is excellent. It's one of the few collaborations I've seen between an ice cream brand and I would say like candy cookie brand, so like Chips Ahoy, Oreo, Butterfinger, Snickers, etc. They did a really good job. A lot of times they put them together, but they don't really go together well, and they end up tasting like one or the other, but it's not a good combination of both, and it's not really a good representation of the product in its traditional form. So for instance, I didn't think the Snickers ice cream was all that great. I do believe the Oreos, I didn't think the Reese's was all that great, etc. And nothing against those brands, just the combination of the two. As far as this goes, scale of 1 to 100, 10-point grading scale, I'm going to give it like a 92. So let's go like an A-. I'm going to tell you why. Again, as you guys know, I'm not a big fan of mint. I just don't like the flavor. I've never been a big fan of it. It's kind of been that way my whole life. However, if you like mint, you might like this, and I'll tell you why. The wafer itself, first off, in my opinion, because it's Oreo, is the star of the show. However, maybe a little too soggy for me, and maybe not quite as sweet as I would like in regards to going with the mint. The mint is not as forward as, you know, maybe an individual who likes mint would like, but it's definitely there. I would say the cookie really overwhelms everything as far as the mint goes in this. Overall, like I said, I'm going to go with like A-. The fat content's a little lacking, but you can't really expect so much out of a frozen dairy dessert, so we'll kind of let that go. And in general, I thought they did a pretty good representation of what mint Oreos, because I've had regular mint Oreos before, are supposed to taste like. But overall, maybe my two discrepancies would be the Oreo cookie maybe not being as soggy. And when I say soggy, I don't mean it's overwhelmingly soggy, but it's a little bit softer than I would like. Or maybe three discrepancies. Maybe not quite as sweet as I would like. It does have that Oreo flavor, but it's not as maybe Oreo-ish as I would like. And the mint is definitely there, but if you were a big fan of mint, you're really looking for that mint hit, because it is mint sandwiches. It's lighter and kind of comes in on the backside, doesn't really hit you right away. So other than that, I think it's a winner. I think you'll like it. You guys go out and check it out. Let me know what you think. Put it in the comments below. Let me know if there's anything else from this brand or series that you'd like for me to try. Also, while you're there, lights. What did you think about last ice cream? I thought it was pretty good. I said it off because they're regional or seasonal or limited edition. I have trouble finding them. I know you have trouble finding them. Thank you so much for tuning in. Put in the comments below. Party and Matt's Ice Cream Show comment section. Love talking to you guys in prior videos. Love talking to you guys in these videos. Big shout outs to Josh the Goat. He's actually the one. You guys go check out his page. He is a food challenge channel. You guys will love his page. He's a really cool dude. He actually suggested these to me. I had seen them before, but he brought them up recently. Thought they were good. Thank you. I will put other things on my list that you guys have to suggest. Sorry guys, getting that sugar rush. But in general, big shout outs to Josh the Goat. Thanks so much for the suggestion, man. You guys go check it out. Oreo mint sandwich cookies. Let me know what you think. Check the links below. Tell your friends, tell your family. I'm going to shut up now, and I'm going to try to get this mint taste out of my mouth. And I will see you next time. See you next time, guys.